a dream I know, deep up my feelings for you.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's wonderful news. The headlines. Governor Obaseki has urged Nigerians to believe in Nigeria's bright future. This statement was released in commemoration of the 64th Independence Day. Next after this we have the Edo State 2024 governorship election has come and gone, and the winner, Senator Monday Obolo, popularly called Abakomiza, has been declared as governor-elect by the Independent National Electoral Commission. But the declaration by INEC has obviously triggered some mixed feelings in Edo State, while those in All Progressive Congress are jubilating. Others, notably in People Democratic Party and Labour Party, are not in a joyous mood at all. Hey, but my people, before I go bring the main story, I want to welcome all my amazing subscribers and viewers. Thank you so much for joining us on the wonderful news. But if today is your first time of watching, please subscribe, like, comment, share. But don't forget to turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever we drop our video. So my people, let's dive into the main story. The Edo State Governor Obaseki urged Nigerians to hold steadfast to the belief in the assured prosperous future of the country. Obaseki, who stated this in a statement in commemoration of the 64th Independence Day, said this is realizable even as they all individually and collectively play the part in realizing the noble vision of their founding fathers. So he started by saying that the good people of Edo State, that he wants to join in marking Nigeria's 64th Independence Day celebration, as they all journey together on the path of building a strong, viral and prosperous nation. That this is another day to celebrate their shared experience as compatriots of the world's largest black nation, which has over time defied all odds in reinventing itself and showcasing the indomitable spirit of their various people. That as a nation, they have grown stronger and they are more united, and they have, trucked together to overcome threats to the nation. But today, at 64, that they have much to be thankful for. In the face of daunting global headwind that have rocked many nations, it is imperative to restate their commitment to democracy, even in the face of pressures from different interests that seek to set them back. That as they celebrate Nigeria Independence Day today, he wants to urge all of them to hold steadfast to the belief in the assured prosperous future of our great state and the Nigerian nation, even as they are individually and collectively playing their part in realizing the noble vision of their founding fathers. Hey, my people don't be smart. I beg me una let us know what you think about this matter in our comment section. I go like hear from you now. Moving on to the next one. The Edo State 2024 governorship election has come and gone. The winner, Senator Monday Obolo, popularly called Abakomiza, has been declared as governor-elect by the Independent National Electoral Commission. But the declaration by INEC has obviously triggered some mixed feelings in Edo State, while those in All Progressive Congress are jubilating. Others, notably the People Democratic Party and the Labour Party, are not in a joyous mood. They are alleging result manipulation and maybe preparing to go to court to seek redress. Beyond the celebration and accusation of the electoral malpractices, there is need for Abakomiza, the governor-elect, to do a quick and discompassionate review of what is on ground so that he can truly hit the ground running, like he said in his recent speech after being declared winner in 21st September 2024 election. What he must do is to reflect on the activities of the last 8 years and take key lessons from them to avoid the mistakes made by the incumbent governor, His Excellency Mr. Godwin Obaseki. This is what some persons are saying. They say it may be a huge tax considering the weird strategy adopted by Governor Godwin Obaseki during his 8 years rule, but it is important because he can only make tomorrow better if he makes conscious effort to avoid Governor Godwin Obaseki's mistake, which evidently led to the massive defeat of his grandson, as we heard hello. Hey, my people don't be so better. They are saying that without a doubt, to attempt to chronicle the complete event of the last 8 years under Governor Godwin Obaseki is to attempt to reawaken some unpleasant nostalgia in the mind of the average Edo citizens and leave some of sour taste in their mouths. That the last 8 years of Governor Obaseki can be simply described as turbulent. That others have called this the years of the locusts, characterized by needless fights, which largely became major source of distraction that led to his lackluster performance, that he has struggled with that success. Hey, my people, don't be smart. They said to identify 1 year in Obaseki's administration that was free from unnecessary and avoidable fight, from the days of the midnight inauguration of 9 out of 24 members of the House of Assembly to the days of Edo People's Movement, whose activities were born out of neglect of party leaders by Obaseki. The disregard for traditional institutions that pitch him against people who believe that they do cultural heritage deserve better than they got from Obaseki, that the last battle was the purported impeachment of his deputy Right Honorable Philip Shaibu in connivance with the State House of Assembly, an action which has now been declared by the court as null and void. That it is safe to say that Edo people surely deserve better than what they got from Obaseki. That the question now is, what next for Edo? What are the lessons that incoming governor Senator Mondo Obolo must learn from the last administration? And what must be his priorities going forward? First and foremost, he needs to quickly shake off the euphoria that has greeted his victory and take some time off to think critically about his next step. That Senator Mondo Obolo needs to be able to separate the wheat from the chaff and identify those who genuinely mean well for Edo to join him in steering the ship. This is particularly important because it is not all that glitters that is good. Many will come close now with faces laced with smile, but with mind devoid of good intention for Edo people. He must develop the third eye to identify such people and do the needful. The business of governance may not be as difficult as brain surgery, but it requires diligence and tact. A carefully selected team of competent people with genuine intention is compulsory first step to a successful administration. So the second lesson which must make Senator Mondo Obolo priority list is to not turn himself onto an island and assume the opposition of someone who knows it all. Like they say, a tree cannot make a forest. Obaseki did every good job. That he did every job of isolating himself from his people for a reason best known to him. At the end, that Governor Godwin Obaseki became lonely at the top, couldn't find the right set of people to support him when he needed them most, no matter how much of an outward show he put up to show that he is fine and still in charge. His quiet moment, he will genuinely hope that he had acted differently and worked with those who helped him to power with open mind. The major lesson here for Abakamizo is that he should be very conscious of the fact that his position as governor of Edo State is transit and will not last forever. That 4 years may not be a long time, but it is surely enough to leave lasting legacy that he will be remembered for. That if Senator Mondo Obolo focuses on the important things and avoid distraction, there's a lot of work to be done, considering the level of decay in the system occasioned by poor performance of the current administration. So Senator Mondo Obolo campaigned with a 5-point agenda which includes security, road, infrastructure development, affordable healthcare, water and food security, and value-driven education, with the right pegs in the right hole and genuine commitment on the part of team members. These programs are achievable. Now they are saying that what Senator Mondo Obolo just needs is to keep his eyes on the ball and put the people first. That leadership is not about self, but about the people. To serve the people well, he must make sacrifices. He must raise the bar beyond where it currently is. And he must be ready to step out of his comfort zone. They say Senator Mondo Obolo needs to get his hand dirty and be ready to take constructive criticism and learn from them. This is not a one-man show, but a collective effort from people of like mind. He has already demonstrated his ability to come to the rescue when needed, and all he needs to do is to continue along that line. He have personally, been involved in commissioning some projects initiated by him before the election. The naysayers have argued that he initiated those projects solely for the purpose of wooing voters to vote him into office, and that he will abandon the people and focus on recovering his money when he is sworn in. So he must prove this set of people wrong by concerted effort towards people-oriented program, socio-economic development, massive reconstruction, and overall re-engineering of the entire system. That is what Gideon Ogbake, the former Edo State Commissioner for Education and members of the Governing Council, Feàr University of Gãśs State, is saying. That Edo State can truly rise if Senator Mondo Obolo do the right thing. It will not come easily. mistake will be made, but if they all continue to prove on those mistakes and keep their foot on the pedal, greatness will be achieved. So guys, I would like to know your thoughts, your contributions, opinions in our comment section. I would love to hear from you. Once again, thank you so much for staying to yours.